Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Listen, check this out. I was watching TV and I saw there was a young black kid, 17 years old, committed murder. He had killed a young white kid, and the victim's family was grieving in the courtroom. And the black kid had a little smirk on his face. The judge was getting pissed off. Everybody was getting upset. Now I'm finna explain to y'all how both the victim and the killer, which is the young black male, and the victim's family, how all of them are victims to this wicked ass society. Now check this out. Let me break this down. Before I forget, this video is sponsored by Miriams. Listen, for those who suffer from boils, she do have the herbal kits for that. She also have feminine touch oils that comes in 6 different scents for the women and also for the guys who want to get their beard right. She got products for that and much more. But listen, from now to January the 3rd, 2023, the whole website 30% off. 30% off. And anything that's $75 or more, free shipping. You can't beat it. Alright? Y'all already know that they'll put all the information in the description of this video. Make sure y'all tap in. And like we do on this channel, we support, and tell them Papa Duck sent you. Back to the video. First of all, when you see a child at that magnitude and expressing that type of feelings and emotions to something he did, which is murder, to be smirking, you have to understand that society raised these children to be this way. And if you think different, then obviously you don't understand what's going on, or you don't understand psychology. Rap music 100% speaks about killing, and they put millions and billions of dollars behind this type of thing. So when you raise a child to be a killer or to act out in any type of way that's negative, who do you blame? Even the children's parents don't have the control that the music and influence have on these children. And I'm not saying it's 100% not his fault, but I would say 95% it is, because everything that's in his mind, society put it there. I didn't put it there, you didn't put it there, because we do not control media, we do not control radio, we do not control music. I understand this. Secondly, the victim is just a victim, you know what I'm saying? A victim to the way society is bringing people up in this society, the way the government and the way kids are being raised. Like I say, it's all negativity, it's all drugs, it's all BS. I send my condolences. That child was a victim. Okay, now the victim's family is projecting all this energy towards the young black male that committed this crime. But at some point, you have to blame society for raising these kids to be killers. If a kid was to do that to a law officer's child or a government official child, they have to point the finger at themselves, because y'all are the ones that are regulating the things that these kids can and can't do on radio, on TV, on social media. You're raising people to be this way. I told y'all, if they wanted the world to be a better place, they can. They print money. If they wanted us to not pay bills, we can come up with a way better system to where we can work and really use our labor to build society where we all can have equality. But they don't. Like, come on, they print money. Everything is for control, and money is the main thing. But it's the way that society projects the perception of our lives in the minds of these youngsters. We talking undeveloped minds. They don't know no better. They are signing jits, 16 and 17 years old, giving them $100,000, $300,000 just to talk about killing each other. And when they go do it, everybody want to point the finger at this child. You can't raise a dog to kill, and when the dog kill, who do you blame? The motherfucker that raised the dog or the dog? This goes back to the hunter and the wolf. This is the story. I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it again. When a hunter is hunting wolves, puts a blade in the ice, and he put blood on the blade, and when the wolf walk up and lick the blade, he cuts his tongue, but he keep licking, he keep eating, he keep licking, not knowing he's licking his own blood until he kills himself. Who do you blame? The hunter or the wolf? The wolf just trying to eat. And you have to understand this, okay? So how I see that is the guy that lost his life, that's a victim. The guy's family that was grieving, we need to be facing our attention towards the powers that be. the government, the people that's really running the show. These are the people that have more influence on your children than you do. And this, and the young guy who did the murder, he's a product of society. You're talking about undeveloped minds. When you take a person and you run them through this school system, this 12-step brainwash camp, you surround them with all this negativity, right? What do you expect to happen? They are raising these kids, and not just kids, adults too, to go in the direction that they want us to go. If they wanted the world to be a better place, it would be. They give you the religion. They give you the curriculums. They tell you we have to work. Imagine a world where we don't have to work. This is a free fucking world, bro. And here it is, we're working every day to pay off some paper, fiat, fake money. Okay? For what? This is their system. I told y'all, they didn't fight them wars for nothing. Lincoln did not free the slaves. He used them. But what I'm telling y'all is this. If we don't wake up and understand this and see this for what it is, we're going to keep blaming each other. And I know a lot of y'all going to say, well, you know, again, you don't know what psychology is. You don't know how the brain works. They do. Why do you think they are controlling us? Why do you think people just don't snap out of this dream? You don't understand how powerful it is of the things that they're doing to us. And this is how the average person can see that and be like, boy, that was dead wrong what he did. Yeah, it was wrong what he did. But you have to also understand the society we live in. Okay? They're not raising these children to be the best. Okay, like in China, we already know TikTok in China, they only allow their children to be on TikTok 40 minutes a day. And they only allow them to watch educational things. And this is why TikTok is in a lot of heat right now, because over in America, the version over in America, they give us and our children bullshit. This is why you see women shaking their butt all day. This is why you see cars and people flashing money, just dumb stuff, but not in China. China are educating their kids how to be the next top engineer on all levels. So they basically are grooming their children to be the best of the best right up on our noses. Think about what I'm saying. Okay? They teaching us to be this way. So when these kids go out and commit murders, you can't always blame them. Okay? Because like I say, they place the influence around us, not just the kids, but the adults too. They place it all around us, and then they want us to try to figure this out. It doesn't make sense. So that's my interpretation of that, man. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all get something from this. But we got to do better. We need to teach our own kids. So we won't have to keep going through this bull. Because like I say, the power that be never is and never will wake up out their bed to try and make the world a better place. Or to make your life better than what it is. They'll never do it. Okay? And they'll never step down and give you their power. Or teach you to overthrow them. Doesn't make sense. So with that being said, I'll let y'all on the next video. Peace.